What you're about to see is a classic example of false patterning. She is going to string together a series of unrelated events, add in some misinformation, all to paint a narrative, in this case, that the left is increasingly turning into violent extremists. To that end, she's going to conveniently leave out the murder of Democratic State Representative Melissa Horman mere months ago because it doesn't fit the narrative. Instead, she's going to start with an incident from several years ago.
An attempted transgender assassin traveled to Justice Brett Kavanaugh's family home with plans to end his life.
The only reason this was included is because it is a chance to point fingers at trans people, and because it is the only incident where the evidence actually proves that it was not only politically motivated, but also committed by someone on the left.
A left-wing assassin shot United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
That is a false attribution fallacy. We don't know what Luigi's political ideologies are, and we don't know if he's actually the shooter.
ICE agents are facing a more than 1,000% increase in assaults for simply doing their jobs.
Fake and misleading statistic. They are comparing assaults from early 2024 to early 2025, which are not comparable because unidentified mass agents only started abducting people off the streets this year. And the number went from 10 to 79, which is still very insignificant, and then you find out that these assaults include verbal altercations.
Violent radical left-wing mobs engaged in illegal behavior, targeted Jewish Americans, and shut down America's college campuses.
The campus protests, which notably did not shut down any schools, and I personally attended one, and like 95% of them, it was peaceful, and Jewish students even stood in solidarity with the protesters. The only real violence that took place at any encampments was at UCLA, when a group of Zionists attacked protesters while they were sleeping in the middle of the night.
Left-wing mobs burned down Tesla dealerships out of, quote, protest of Elon Musk and his policies.
Not great evidence of a violent mob when no one was hurt. Also,
left-wing activists shouting "Free Palestine" murdered 2 innocent Israeli embassy staffers.
False attribution again, we don't know the political ideology, and also there is no confirmed report that they shouted Free Palestine.
An attempted assassin came within an inch of ending President Trump's life in Butler, Pennsylvania, and on the campaign trail, another attempted assassin tried to kill the president.
False attribution again, and in fact there's evidence to the contrary for both. Crooks was a registered Republican, and Routh labeled himself as a Trump supporter turned Trump critic.
Prominent examples of the growing left-wing political violence in our country.
This entire segment was propaganda to sow division and incite violence. If they actually wanted to condemn violence, they would be calling for unity, not villainizing the opposition.